family. How are you doing? This is Marlene Saunders show where we have real talk, real conversations, and you're welcome to it. I'm back. Hopefully, um, my throat isn't going to start with this because I was gonna go live yesterday and then I started with the coughing spells again. So I don't know what's going on, but we're here. How are you doing, chat family? I have missed you guys so much. We are here for a real talk and a real conversation. Relatives that feel that you owe them something. Do you have relatives that are like this, that are very controlling, demanding, demand that you do whatever it is that they want you to do? And it's like certain relatives. Notice I didn't say family, I said relatives. It's a lot of relatives that feel that you owe them something and you have to do it not tomorrow, not in an hour, immediately. They want you to always be accessible. They always want to have your money whenever they need something, regardless of what you're going through, regardless of your bills and your responsibilities. And it's very toxic dealing with relatives that don't know about boundaries, and they know nothing of respecting you, and even to think that you may have something going on because they make absolutely everything about them. Absolutely everything is about them. They don't care about your problems, your bills, your situation. All it is you must right now. It's like when they make a phone call or they make a request, you're supposed to drop everything that's going on in your life and to do things for them right then and right there. And yet, those are the same relatives that would never show up for you. The same relatives that are making these demands, making these requests, wanting your money, being very unreasonable, disrespectful. These are the same individuals that want you to do things for them. They don't know anything about boundaries and respect and being nice and asking, is it okay? No, they don't care about if it's okay. They want what they want right now. And that is the thing. We don't have to do anything for our relatives right here and right now. Each have choices that we have to make. And you have to tell your relatives no and to mean it. And you're going to start seeing those relatives that are toxic, low vibrational, jealous, miserable, angry, controlling, the whole thing that our relatives are about. And notice I said relatives and not family because it's not the same thing. Just because you are related to somebody by blood, it does not automatically make them your family. Family are the individuals that choose you back. They respect boundaries. They would be willing to make sacrifices for you without complaining, without making you feel miserable. And that's the thing about relatives. They feel that they are entitled to everything that you have. They don't care about you worked hard at your job, you got educated, you've taken care of your credit, you've done all of the things that you're supposed to do, and it's like they feel entitled that you must co-sign their loans. You must give them money even though they don't work or they don't keep a job or they're not doing what they need to do financially to step up. It's your responsibility to give it to them. Well, you work, you have a good job, you're making good money. So that automatically means you have to give me what I want right here and right now. No, and the answer is no to that, chat family. We don't have to do whatever our relatives request of us because it's our life. And that is the thing about relatives that drives me absolutely crazy. You can have older relatives, and yes, we do appreciate the things that our relatives will do for us. Maybe they took care of you as a child, or they've done things for you from time to time, but that does not automatically mean that now you owe them something. And that is the thing that it sickens me when it comes to relatives, that you owe them. Oh, I did this and this, and they'll keep a full list, a track record of all the things that they have done for you, but they don't think about how many millions of things you've done for them, all the bailouts, all the support you give to them. So there is never going to be where it's going to be an even thing. Like, okay, I'll do this for you, but what are you doing for me? And they forget about those things, that yeah, I have a life, I have responsibilities, I have bills. And do you have relatives that are like that, that they don't care if you have bills coming? They don't care if you are feeling well. They want you to support them, show up to every single thing that they have, every event, every party, everything. And they not only want you to show up there, they want you to bring all the groceries, pay this bill, pick people up, help clean, serve. You're supposed to do everything for them. And they would never be willing to pick up a finger to help or support you. And that is the thing that drives me crazy when it comes to relatives. You will do so much for them, and they will never lift their finger to support you or even ask, do you need something? Can I help you with something? No, there's none of that. It's all based on them just being selfish. And I hate to say that, but it's the truth. The majority of our relatives are very selfish, toxic, dysfunctional, immature, controlling, all of that. And we don't have to do anything that we don't want to do. You don't have to. And it's those same individuals that feel entitled and try to back you into a corner. And those, it's the same people that will run over you, try to puppet you, control you, manipulate you, backstab you, use you for your money, your time, your intellectual capacity, your talents. And they will never pay you for those things. You have to do that because you're my quote unquote family. No. Don't let people manipulate you and use that word family to try to bait you. And that is what happens a lot when it comes to our relatives. They bait you into things and make you feel guilty, because that's another card that they like to play very well. Oh, you're my family. Or they try to make you feel guilty. Oh, if you don't do this, then who else is going to do it? I need you. And oh, you owe me. No, you don't owe anybody anything. And it does not matter who it is. And we are the ones that have to speak up for ourselves and say, I don't owe anybody anything. The only one that I owe something to is God. Everybody else, when you're an adult, you don't owe anybody nothing. You do things out of the kindness out of your heart, out of your own goodness, or you just wanted to do something nice or kind. But it's like when it comes to relatives, it doesn't matter how much. If you do 10 things for them, they want you to do 500 more. And they want it right now, and they demand, and they will empty you until you have absolutely nothing. They have sucked you dry. They have made you sick because of worry, because of stress, because of anxiety, because they make poor decisions, because they're angry, they have not grown up or matured, they're always involved in drama. And the thing about it is, when it comes to relatives, yeah, you will love them, you care for them, you want to help and support them, but you have to ask yourself, but are they helping and supporting me? How am I being affected? And the majority of us, we're not being affected in a good way. It's very toxic. You feel drained, stressed out. Your blood pressure is high. You'll lose everything you have. You'll ruin your credit. They don't pay back the debts they will give to you. You know, you give to them a loan or to borrow, and then they'll say that was a gift. And they know already that was not a gift. They know that. And they had never had any intention of ever paying you back. So the best thing that you can ever do when it comes to relatives, quote unquote, notice I said relatives and not family. If somebody is your relative and they already don't have a good track record, they already are known to be drama and negative, controlling, jealous, always starting trouble. You already know what you're dealing with. So we have to stop expecting a different outcome when we already know how those individuals are. You know, you give people chances, but it's so strange. I would actually say it's foolish to allow your relatives to keep running over you, taking it, and then they reverse and run over you over and over again. We are the ones that have to stop it, okay? So that's what I have to say today. Don't let your relatives run over you, use you, and manipulate you, because we don't have to take it. And our relatives feel that they are entitled to everything, and we are the ones that have to put an end to it. You are the one that has to break the cycle of negativity, drama, change, and also enabling our relatives, which I think that's something that I'm going to tap in on tomorrow and talk about relatives and how we enable them and how it's time for us to put an end to that. Thanks so much for tuning into the Marlene Saunders Show, where we have real talk, real conversations, and you're welcome to it. If it's your first time here, feel free to subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell, and check out my other content. Thank you all so much. Take care of yourself, show up for yourself, and this has been Real Talk and Real Conversation. And I'll see you guys on tomorrow.